Right, hello everyone. Now let's look at 17th of October, US30, and just go over the price action once again. You can see on the chart, I've done a picture. It shows you not much. So this day you would have been taking, you would have probably stopped trading most of the time. I took a sell with the New York session here on this downwards pressure once it starts showing you these lower highs. And then obviously take partials at this news event or once price takes liquidity. But that's what we're going to look at today. So let's get rid of that and go to this here. So before we go on to the next day, this is what you had. So they were clearly buying in a new session here. So that is your discount buy area. There's no premium sell area because you can see that it goes all the way into close. There's no kind of reversal volume. We zoom out a bit. You can see we've got a high up here to be targeting. So we're looking for a retracement to just continue that bullish movement, in my opinion. So we go into the next day. As always, the MOP, the pre-London. Let me just get that in line. There we go, that'll do. So we've got the MOP, the pre-London, and then the London opening here. So this trade is a trade template. It's in one of them. And this is done before the London opening takes place. So you get the confirmations with the pre-London. So it's the same things, you just have to look out for it. So this is the first potential bullish support area. You can see they accumulated in the pulse move towards the upside. So that would be labelled up as a grey area, but you'd be wanting to see more confirmation. You don't want it just to be retested. So pre-London takes place, pushes down, takes liquidity here, which is the Asian session low, retest this area, then you start to get a reversal towards the upside. So let's say you was up for that and you saw it. Now let's say you forgot about that and missed it. You're focusing on the London opening here. Now what you'd be looking for is support from that London opening towards the upside. We've had the liquidity grab. We've had the retest of the pre-London, and now the London opening is here. We have a clear target up above, and we have this liquidity here too to target. So the London opening takes place, pushes up, doesn't take all of this, leaves the previous day high, and then gives you the retracement. So here is your first trade with the London opening. So that's the trade template. Session opens, pushes up, retraces and finds bullish support from that area. Move up, clears this high, clears the previous day high, and you take partial profits there. That is a trade done. That would have probably been enough for me, in my opinion. You could have looked, if you was a scalper, you would have been looking for the reversals here because you've taken a previous day high. So if you was looking for a full reversal, price would push price up to take the previous day high, then you'd look for a reversal back down. But obviously we're not trying to trade every trade, we're just reading price. So price comes down once again, finds bullish support from here. I think this is when earnings was injected into the chart. Then you found bullish support from the London opening once again. But I would have only took this buy, in my opinion. Nice and constructive towards the upside. Entry around here. Partial profits around here. I would have taken profit at. And then your stop loss just goes at the low. Then we move on to the New York session. So New York session, we zoom out. We've taken a previous day high there. So that's what that line is. Here we have the pre-New York. I think this is jobless claims. Taken a previous day high, and we have the New York opening here. Now I never take a trade using the jobless claims as a high volume time. It's only the main ones like CPI, GDP, things like that, PCE, PPI. Those are the main high impact news I would look to trade with, not the jobless claims, because it doesn't add enough volume to the market. So it's not normally a given structure. So you'd focus on the New York Open, and as you can see here, consolidation, pushing up. We've taken the previous high, daily high, a past daily high. So you'd be looking for a sell from here. Price pushes down to jobless claims and then it starts to... So you could have got a buy in here, could have got a sell as we open. If you don't, then you look for the pressure in one direction and you can see it's pushing towards the downside using lower highs as your pressure indication. And it's looking to break through this low here. So you'd have entered on around here using your last high as your stop loss. And as price comes down, you could have moved to break even as it hits the news, or take partial profits once it clears liquidity here. It would have been down to you on how you wanted to risk it. But either way, should have been no more than a break even stop loss and tiny profit if you got the downwards move. Then price starts to reverse, shows you bullish support towards the upside, and that would validate and continue upwards or sideways, and that's what you got. You don't really want to trade this price action because it's normally creating liquidity. So when you get things like this, you're looking for that volume to continue towards the downside from that opening, and there's no real premium sell areas or discount buy areas in this area. So you wouldn't want to, there's not much structure to use. So you'd stay out of this. That's why I said I got into the sell here, took small partial profits, then stayed out. Because you don't want to trade this price action when it's days like this. But that does mean going into the next day, you will have more volume in the market. So overall, that's all you would have done on this day. Don't try and trade everything. It's about reading price and what it's showing you. Based on the sessions, are they buying or are they selling? Are you in a high probability area for a sell or buy? And is there any real structure to be using? If there's no confirmations, don't trade. If there is good confirmation showing you clear direction and good timing, then take it. Message me, links are in the video description.